What inspired me to write Finding Noel was really two things. First, it was the life of a close friend of mine. She had been through a horrendous childhood and had somehow really emerged as this really resilient and really delightful person, given up by her parents who were drug addicts and going through the worst possible scenario through foster homes and abuse. And it really fascinated me how she had risen above this. And so I wanted to share that experience in the book. And so I started to write this and had struggled with it for a while. And in the course of this, I lost my mother. My mother died on Valentine's Day. And at that point, I just kind of shut down. I decided I didn't want to write at all as I was trying to deal with the grief of that experience and having lost the first person I was really close to in my life. And so I decided the best way to work it out was to do what she loved me to do, and that is to write. And so I combined those two stories. And so Finding Noel begins with a young man losing his mother and him trying to find himself. So on that level, it's autobiographical on that level and biographical of my friend's life. The significance of the title Finding Noel is kind of twofold. You have the obvious meaning, and that is Macy, our character, is trying to find her sister, whose name is Noel. But on another level, it's about trying to find Christmas and the meaning of Christmas. I hope readers take from my book what they take from most of my books, and that is an enjoyable escape. I hope it's something that they have a lot of fun reading, and I think it's a fun journey. But secondly, I hope they take hope. The book deals with what it means to be a parent. It deals with the struggles of parenthood and the relationship between parents and children. I think it's a very topical and relevant issue today, and nothing would make me happier than to receive a letter from someone telling me that after reading my book, they decided to rebuild a relationship with their parents or with their children. Finding Noel is my first Christmas story since The Christmas Box, and so in many ways it feels to me like coming home again. After I wrote The Christmas Box, actually became a history-making bestseller, I stayed away from the genre. Ironically, my friends start writing Christmas stories because of The Christmas Box, and I kind of moved the other direction. I decided I wanted to go back to Christmas because of my mother. She loved The Christmas Box. The book was very healing for her, and I wanted to accomplish that again with Finding Noel, and it was very enjoyable to go back there. As you read through the book, you're going to find a tremendous amount of symbolism. You'll see the number 616 all throughout the book. It's kind of hidden in there from rooms to times, and that's symbolic because that was my mother's birthday. It was a reminder to me that she really was the mortar that held the bricks here together.